Hello and welcome. This is Gist Nigeria. Coming up. Freedom of assembly. Security agents push for law and order at pro-Yoruba nation protest in Lagos. Also,
the rate of age-related macular degeneration is alarming now.
Screen overdose. Experts warn that prolonged screen time has strong health implications. And strengthening frail shoulders. Man builds training center to empower children living with disability. Plus,
my name is Maya Horgan Famodu, and I'm an ecosystem architect. Check me out.
The entrepreneur supporting promising startups in sub-Saharan Africa. Welcome to Gist Nigeria from the BBC and Channels Television. And here on the program, we look at the stories making the rounds on social media. I am Wale Fakile. Our top story this week. One of the basic rights guaranteed in the Nigerian constitution is the right of Nigerians to peacefully assemble. Over the weekend, some pro-Yoruba nation protesters stormed Ojota in Lagos, but were resisted by security operatives. They were reportedly tear-gassed and dispersed with water cannons. Some were arrested. The police, however, said they had made it clear that there would be no rallies allowed in Lagos because of intelligence gathered about the event. What does this mean for Nigerians and their rights to protest? Gist Nigeria's Ojota has gone to find out.
A slightly cloudy Saturday hurriedly turned cloudier. An attempt to quash a rally by some pro-Yoruba nation protesters went wrong, allegedly leaving one person dead. Earlier, the police said they announced several days before the protest that following available intelligence, no rallies would be allowed in Lagos State. 24 hours before the planned rally, the DSS had raided the Ibadan home of self-acclaimed Yoruba activist Sunday Adeyemo, popularly known as Sunday Igboho. It was expected to headline the Saturday event. Despite Igboho's absence, the protesters gathered as planned, and what started as a plea by the Lagos State Commissioner of Police, Akim Odumosu, ended in a show of force.
We've been here now because we don't want the rally to be hijacked by news, and that's why we are providing security. We are not chasing anybody away.
Rally participants were shoved, beaten, arrested, with a corpse left in its wake. 25-year-old Jumoke Oyeleke was said to have been working in her shop just across the rally venue. Events leading to her death remain shrouded in mystery. But this eyewitness, who spoke anonymously to Gist Nigeria, said he saw Jumoke minutes before her demise.
Even in the morning, she said, "Good morning, welcome." I was the night and all that. And then later on, when she was hearing the gunshots, she was afraid of the sounds. So she saw people running inside the compound. So she decided to join them. That's when the bullet came to hit the girl.
Police deny firing live rounds at the Ojota venue of Saturday's rally, but some protesters say otherwise.
I think immediately after the Commissioner of Police left, then the police, they dispersed everybody. They started with water, then tear gas, and I was hearing, in fact it was that time that I was have to run for my life.
None of our people went there with any weapons. So if the police is showing you guns and whatever, it is not from us. Definitely not from us. It was the police that was shooting. It was the police that was aggressive.
The Lagos State Police Command maintains its officers acted within the ambit of the law. A press statement signed by its spokesperson, Muyiwa Adejobi, implied that Jumoke's corpse was found wrapped and abandoned at a distance far from the protest ground, with dried blood stains, suggesting that the corpse was not fresh.
Àwọn tó wà lọ́hùn gbogbo wọn náà jẹ́rìí ẹ̀ wípé ńgbà tó débi iṣẹ́ gan pé iṣẹ́ ẹ̀ ló mójútó tó ń lòdù àwọn ọjà sínú fridge. So ìró ìbọn tó gbọ́ nígbà pé kò experience irú ẹ̀ rí ni ló mú sá jáde nínú ṣọ́ọ̀bù pé kò ń lọ farapamọ́ lọ tàbọn yẹn lọ bá tán bá dẹ̀ lọ wo ara ẹ̀ àwọn detective kan wo bí nǹkan yẹn ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀ wọn ṣàlẹ̀gùn yàn lẹ́bẹ̀ láyà kó dẹ̀ yọ lẹ́yìn ìgbà tí ò ń ṣe àárò so bíbọn yẹn sì ṣe wọlé ó jáde láyà ẹ̀ wọ́n á rí pápá àbọ̀n ni kì í sàpá ọ̀bẹ.
Meanwhile, the mood is somber at Jumoke's house. The young lady, who had been falsely reported to be a teenager, is said to be a pillar of support to her family. Jumoke's mother says the fate of her other children now hangs in the balance with their sole provider gone.
Gbogbo iṣẹ́ tó bá ń ṣe pé kó lọ báyàn jókòó sí ṣọ́ọ̀bù tajà owó oṣù tán bá fún ni mo papọ̀ mọ́wọ́ ọwọ́ mi mo fi ń tọ́jú wọn.
Jumoke's family is distraught and desires only the truth and justice.
Bàtà dé ọ̀dọ̀ olórí wọn ní station tàwọn ọ́fíìsì ìyẹn ni wọ́n sọ wípé ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ òkìní kan wípé àwọn gbúrò bọ̀n pé but àwọn ò mọ ibi tí ìbọn yẹn ti wá pé ọmọ wípé àfi tó bá yọ ọta ọmọ yẹn tó bá wo nọ́mbà ọmọ ìbọn yẹn pé náà lè mọ ibi tí nǹkan yẹn ti wá.
ó bẹ́tà kíjọba kúkú sọ wípé nǹkan yẹn ṣèèṣì ni kò síbi tí irú ẹ̀ ti ń wáyé anything lè happen accidentally so tán bá jẹ́wọ́ pé nǹkan ìṣèèṣì ṣẹlẹ̀ ni o ọ̀rọ̀ ṣe sọ lórí ẹ̀ àdẹ́ni kán ràn mọ̀mọ́ ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ torí láti tọ́jú àwọn àbúrò ẹ̀ láti sọ kì í ṣe pé ó lè dẹ́ni tó ti kú padà mọ́ ṣùgbọ́n a fẹ́ yàn jẹ.
Concerned about the killing, the Lagos State government has ordered a coroner inquest to ascertain the cause of Jumoke's death and deliver justice to her family. On the flip side, one of the lawyers representing some protesters arrested by the police on Saturday says they are languishing in police custody.
On Monday, we went early to the police station at Panti, and we met with some of the officials, but the 49 that were arrested were taken to the magistrate court, Ayaba. And without our knowledge, we discovered that the police been granted an ex parte order to keep the 49 for another 21 days in their detention, in their facilities. So after that, we had no choice than to go back to address the officials that were investigating their matter. However, they have not been charged with anything. Those that were detained, they are all in high spirits. Because most of them claim they know they have not done anything wrong. They feel it's their right to come out and protest about what they think is right.
They have the right to protest. They have the right now to complain, but the time is not right.
But who should determine the perfect timing for the implementation of the people's fundamental right to freedom of assembly?
Protests occur as a result of both subjective factors and objective considerations of a people who feel that they must show their grievances to the authorities. And on that basis, when people come out, they have things that are propelling them, situations that they feel are not satisfactory, that they have agitating against. And in such a situation, you cannot say this is the right time, this is not. In fact, most apologists of government have always found protests to have come at the wrong time.
As Nigerians are with the outcome of the investigation into Jumoke's death, observers say it has become sacrosanct to protect the right of Nigerians to protest in a democracy. However, they insist that these rights must continually be exercised within the full ambit of the law. Ajoke Hulotse, Gist Nigeria.